This is the King of the North, Carter Mason, and you are watching AMBY.
Hey everyone, it's Alicia from AMBY, and I would like to welcome you to our interview with the King of the North, Carter Mason. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm awesome. Just thank you for taking the time to join me today.
Thank you for having me.
It's my pleasure. You said how this is a very crazy weekend for you because documentaries are being made, matches are being taped, along with interviews being recorded. I feel
That's
like
right.
that's the most important part.
Yeah, the best part of the weekend, right?
How are you feeling about everything? There's a lot of exciting chaos going on.
Exciting chaos would probably be the most accurate way to describe it. This is probably going to be the easiest weekend of the month for me. And you've witnessed how chaotic it has been yourself as well, though. Like we discussed yesterday, it's been nuts.
It's been insane.
Yeah, I'm very excited. The last 2 years, as January kind of approached each year, I've set goals for myself and been lucky enough to exceed them. And within the first couple months, I've already exceeded anything I wanted to achieve for this year. By the beginning of April, there should be some good momentum going behind the King of the North, and I'm very excited for it.
Well, a couple of episodes ago on Lucha TO, you unfortunately dropped your belt, but you weren't even pinned in that. So how are you feeling about all that? What's your plan to get it back?
I feel really bad for my opponent tonight. I was the only wrestler in Lucha TO who went undefeated in the company. Even through my loss with my belt, as you said, I wasn't pinned, I wasn't submitted, I did not lose my championship, still hold that. And it took the best wrestler acclaimed in the world to defeat me and give me my first loss in Lucha TO last month, and I'd still say I brought it to the Death Machine, Sammy Callahan. So tonight I have El Bigote, and this might be the last time you see El Bigote. It's very possible.
We'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
Well, you've been wrestling for more than 10 years. Let's go back to the beginning. Who really made you want to step into the ring?
So I missed, I started a little bit late myself, being a little bit younger. I hopped in during the Attitude Era, during, DX and Stone Cold and The Rock. Eddie Guerrero has always been, there's two main guys. Eddie Guerrero has been my passion and been the guy that I'm like, he did it, I can do it, But a lot of my style I feel developed through Chris Jericho. He's just always been a guy, like when he won the Undisputed Championship for the first time, it was the first one ever. I've always just resonated with Jericho a lot. So those are two main guys that really inspired me to pick it up.
If you had to pick out of those, who would be your dream match? Like, who would you just love to be in the ring with?
Sorry, Jericho, but Guerrero. I feel like Jericho would probably say the same thing, though. If you're like, who would you rather wrestle, Carter Mason or Eddie Guerrero? So,
I like how you're justifying.
Yeah, I feel like he'll understand.
Well, outside of wrestling, you freestyle rap, and you're pretty damn good at it. So how did you get into that?
Well, first and foremost, thank you for that compliment.
You're very welcome.
The same time I kind of discovered wrestling and my passion for wrestling was about grade 6. I started writing poetry and songs and stories. It wasn't anything specific, but I just discovered a love for creativity in writing. And poetry, I'd say, kind of started the last out of it all. And I just kept it up. I wrote my whole life. About 3-4 years ago, I met one of my current best friends at the gym I work out at. Started talking. Turned out he had a studio that he had created in his basement. Yeah, I had a bunch of really shitty recordings on my BlackBerry. It was perfect, right? A couple days later, I was there, and a couple months later, I had a mixtape out, right? So it was really just a side hobby, side passion I had that I wasn't very vocal about. And then the opportunity kind of presented itself, and I just ran with it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going to kind of put you on the spot right now.
That's fine.
If you could do a little rap about tonight, Lucha TO, the
About
monsters,
tonight.
the monsters that are in town.
No. Oh no.
Is there something that you could put together? It doesn't have to be long.
The monsters, Lucha TO, the King of the North, Toronto. Okay, am I allowed to get a couple takes at this?
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank God. There's editing, right? We're not live. I see red light. I get
There's
nervous. Okay, Lucha TO. See, if I was like, can I do it like behind the door and like without looking at you guys? Okay, let's try this. The king is in Toronto for Lucha TO. The monsters want to bring it. The king says no. I'm here to claim my throne. I'm the best that's ever done it. If you want to come against me, the king is gonna run it.
Yes. High five, first take.
First take.
You did it.
I did it. It wasn't
King of
long,
the North.
but I pulled it off. Thank you for the support. I needed that. Ooh, I'm gonna pat myself on the back there.
Amazing job.
Thank you very much.
Tell me a little bit about the people that you listen to, whether to get pumped up for a match or people that you listen to while exercising or getting fit. Training.
anyone that knows me and my musical variety, they tease me because if you road trip with me to an event, they go, on the way there you're gonna get a lot of gangster hardcore rap, and on the way back you're getting a lot of acoustic city and color. So it really depends on what I'm doing, where I'm going, and obviously just like anyone else, the mood that you're in. I do have my favorites. J. Cole is absolutely one of my favorite people on earth to listen to motivate me, to inspire me, to pick me up when I'm not feeling the best about myself. I went to a live concert right beside the Ripley's Aquarium and saw J. Cole for free concert he put on, and it was one of the greatest nights of my life. I remember he played Power Trip, and everyone starts jumping, and the ground started shaking as if it was an earthquake, and I've never, to this day, experienced that still, right? So J. Cole's definitely one. Big Sean, his flow, his delivery, his substance, the way he combines it all, is another guy I really love to listen to, and I can feel the passion. You know, he has kind of a fast flow, but you can still feel what he's putting behind it, you know. And then being from Toronto, it would be hard not to say Drake. But again, just because that quiet, calm vibe side that I do have, Drake is a big guy I love to listen to. If we're getting out of rap, we're looking at Bob Marley is probably my top guy. I mean, my American Bulldog's named after him, so yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Let's wrap everything up. Is there anything that the North wants to leave with all of your fans who will be viewing?
Thank you so much for the support and bringing me to this moment. The King of the North is a new concept that I've developed and grown into. I'm very excited to see where it goes, and I hope that everyone will continue to come along with me and follow along. I see big things for it. Again, I appreciate the support, and if you want to check me out on my Instagram or my Twitter at Mason Wrestling, one word, and Facebook, facebook.com/BMT Wrestling.
Perfect. Thank you so much for joining me
Thank
today.
you. It was great.
It's my pleasure. And remember, to everyone viewing, you can visit us at musicblogger.com for all exclusive interviews, features, videos, and so much more. See you next time.
Take care, guys.